Okay, we're going to draw horses today. And before we start drawing, we should take a look at the head shape, the neck shape, and the body shape, and the legs, and what's the gesture. Everybody have a different gesture. And we are going to decide where is the highest point of the horse and the lowest point of the horse. Then we are going to start drawing the basic shapes. So I would say the horse, it's like the head, it's like a triangle or trapezoid-ish. And then we're not going to draw very precise lines. We're going to just lay our pencil down and sketch gently. Sketch gently like this. Instead of using very strong strokes, it's really hard to erase. So we're gonna just lay our pencil down and sketch gently. See, you can see here I'm using very loose sketchy lines. So this way it helps me to see the general idea, and it's not like very precise, but that's okay for later uses. Okay, so when you draw, I want you to compare the size of the head and the neck and the body and the legs to think about the proportion. So you can also connect the horse's outside shape to see if you get, and it helps you to see if you can get this kind of shape after you draw it. So there are much more details in the horse and the body of the horse, and we are going to take care of that later after we finish drawing the big shape and make sure the proportions are right. And in this step, you don't need to worry about like if it's not very precise or it looks weird or something, because we're going to make it look better in our second step. And you also don't need to worry about those hooves and different joints right now. I want you to focus on getting the proportions and the basic gestures right. So if you can see, if I use this pencil, the front legs to back legs is this angle. That means it's pretty much good. Okay, so this is our first step. Our second step, we're going to take care of the details. So from here, you can use more precise lines to draw the details of the horse. So over here, I want you to observe the details of some small details. For example, the curve on the ear, and the curve on the horse head. The nose has a bump over here. So you can see I'm using more fine lines here instead of the more sketchy lines, and I'm making it, since I know that my proportion is pretty correct, now I'm getting into the details. And also you can correct whatever is not very precise or not really correct in your eyes. And do pay attention to those beautiful details on the horses. And there's another way to check if your outline is good, is instead of looking the horse's outline, you can look at the negative places. For example, I see this shape over here in the background. You can compare to your negative places and see if it's pretty much looks good. So horses are very, very strong animals. They have very good big muscles on their chest and on their legs. Be sure to make sure that the neck is not super skinny like a giraffe or super thick like a cow. And there is a little bump over here on the horses. Those elegant lines. And try to not make the muscle really round like a balloon. Try to find the structure. And otherwise it's gonna look like a balloon. So it's round, but it's not like a balloon. And now you need to pay attention to those knees over here. And the leg. And the direction of the hoofs. Now I can take care of this front leg over here. And pay attention to the direction of the hoofs. Now I can add the hair. Please don't add the hair like that, okay? Remember when we draw portraits, we don't want to make our hair look like that. Instead, we're going to want to draw the volume of our hair. So the same way to the horses, try to find the volume each. Where does it go? And we don't need to draw any patterns on the horse here. And take care of this beautiful tail. Okay, our last step, which is optional, is that you can add some shades for your horse if you want to. Again, I'm laying my pencil down and using a light pressure created by the pencil. Just shade the horses a little bit to make it look more fun. Remember, we talk about core shadows on our 3D objects. So darkest is the core shadow, and then it's a reflection. And then we can draw a little bit shadow to make the drawing look more complete. Okay, that's it for a simple sketch of a horse.